We're live. How you doing, everybody? Uh, Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving, we should say. Any of the day show here, and the Commit Don't Quit live stream. And like I said, happy Thanksgiving to all my Canadian friends and families and stuff, and to anybody abroad. But no, thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. I'd like to say hi, Pond and Moore. Good day. How are you? It's nice to see you. Thanks for dropping by. Uh, Anthony Fletcher. Hi, Anthony. That's my son, Ethan's friend. How you doing? Seven is enough. How are you? It's nice to see you. I was just saying thank you for dropping by, everybody. A little earlier today, it's Thanksgiving in Canada, and we have a few things we've got planned for the day. So usually I go live at 2, but my daughter's here, and we want to spend a little bit of time, and she has to go back to her mother's. Her and her mom are celebrating Thanksgiving dinner and that this afternoon. So I just can't make it at 2 o'clock, unfortunately, today. It's just thing over the holidays and that with my family. So I thought I'd like to come on, and everybody was kind of doing things upstone thing going on today for a little bit. So I thought, you know what, let's go on at 1 and say hi to everybody, see how everybody's day's going. And yeah, no, I really thank you. Hey, yeah, if you like that thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. Smash the thumbs up. Much appreciated, everybody, for dropping by. We have 5 wonderful people here so far, so thanks for dropping by. Much appreciated. Sankar Suman Ankara. Yes, thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate you dropping by. Everybody, check everybody's channel out. You have a very good musical channel. Sankar Suman Ankara. Check his channel out, please, everybody. 7's enough. Great. How are you? I'm pretty good. How about yourself? Is there any Canadians in here? If there is, let me know. I'd like to say happy Thanksgiving to them. And you know what? Today I'm going to say everybody here is an honorary Canadian. So you're spending Thanksgiving with us. So it's like your Thanksgiving too. I appreciate you dropping by. Anthony Fletcher, I'm doing good. You? Oh, perfect. Anthony, Ethan's upstairs, so I don't know if you play Xbox. If you do, he's on Xbox right now. Making Crafts channel. Hi, how are you? It's nice to see you again. Everybody check out Making Crafts channel. You won't be disappointed. Great Crafts channel. Jorn, how are you, my friend? Good evening. How are you? Hope things are well. I was just telling everybody, it's in Canada, it's Thanksgiving weekend. So we had our Thanksgiving yesterday, and that we had a dinner at my mom's house. And if you check the video, you might get a good laugh. But you might see somebody. You'll see me, but as I don't want to say a different character, but something a little funny in the video. You get a good laugh. A few people have seen it. So yeah, no, that it's just Thanksgiving in Canada. You are now just saying everybody that's come today. I just want to say happy Thanksgiving to them, and you know what? I'm saying you're honorary Canadians, and happy Thanksgiving to you too. Positive. Hello, everybody. Say hi to Positive, everybody. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for saying hi to Anthony Fletcher. As I was saying, Anthony, young fella, he's my he's my son's friend from school. Everybody have a good weekend. Perlina, 1925. Hi, how are you? It's nice to see you. Thanks for dropping by. Well, it's a little bit better, but not good. You and I understand. Yes, thanks, Jorn. 7 is enough. Yes, Perlina, 1925. Happy Thanksgiving. Perlina, are you in Canada? I think I may have asked previously. Excuse me. So anybody have any other exciting things going on over Thanksgiving weekend here in Canada, or just abroad in that? I know in the States, I almost forgot, but it's Americans are celebrating Columbus Day in the States. So happy Columbus Day, all of the American friends and families. Anthony, my brother is playing with him already. I already played with him today. Oh, okay, well, yeah, he didn't want to come down. My daughter, she's just talking to some of her friends, and actually, my daughter, if you see one of the videos, you'll see her for the first time on the video this morning. We popped one in called it Happy Thanksgiving. We went to my mother's for Thanksgiving over the weekend, and I had some of the family that we don't see. Usually we see them over maybe Thanksgiving and Christmas. We used to see them a little more over the summers. We used to go camping every weekend, but we left that last summer, and we're a little busy this summer. We've got just like going on family things, and we just didn't have the time to get out this summer. So my mom, she had a trailer. Her and my dad used to go, and then after um, he passed away a few years ago, she didn't know if she was going to keep it. But you know what? My wife and kids and I, and that for the last couple of years that she kept it. She says, "I'll only keep it if you go." So we went pretty much every weekend with her, and we had a good time. The kids love, getting out the campfires, roasting hot dogs and marshmallows, all the fun stuff, and that at night, 2 o'clock in the morning, and that didn't matter. The beautiful, beautiful stars, and that just along the lake on Lake Erie, just absolutely beautiful. Had a great time, but just different things in life right now. That's all. So enough. Happy Thanksgiving. Monday, Pond and more. We just had Monday. Yeah, no. You know what I said to my wife this morning? She usually has to get up quite early and that to head to work. So this morning she's like, I don't have to get up, and I got up early and took the dog out, breakfast, had a coffee, and uh, did a few things downstairs here, and then putted around. Went on YouTube and went on Michael Fire Jr.'s channel, usual at 10 o'clock, and he had a good program. She was happy, and she says I get the bed all to myself, so she was happy camper today. No, she's just taking it easy. She said I'm just gonna kind of stay upstairs. Usually she'll watch a program, but I said if you're gonna watch one, maybe keep it down. That's all. But she said maybe not right now. I'll stay upstairs and keep quiet. Bottle caps, how you doing, buddy? Raven. Oh, the Midnight Raven's here. Hi, Midnight Ravens. Special Ed Andrew, how are you? It's nice to see you again. Thank you for dropping by. Bottle caps. I think I saw you last Saturday night on Recycle Dudes program. Bottle caps, that was the best. I know Gil Skills was on. Bob from Gil Skills was on with Recycle Dude, and oh my gosh, you know what? I can't say enough about the fella, Big K. I loved Saturday night. Recycle Dude's live stream. It was fantastic. Bottle caps. What's the French fella's name? The scrapping guy, the French guy with from Montreal with the big beard, who wears the headphones. I mean, I know I've been to his channel a bunch of times. I just can't channel off the top of my head. Perlina 1925. No, I'm in Caribbean, Trinidad and Tobago to be exact. Oh wow, that's exciting. I imagine it must be beautiful there today. I'd love to be in the Caribbean right now. Oh gosh, yes, that'd be beautiful. Just beautiful. I'd like to be sipping some mastic. Ability Mom of 2 Vlogs. Hello everyone. Hi, how are you? It's nice to see you. Thanks for dropping by. I was just telling everybody at the beginning that it's Canadian Thanksgiving and that this weekend. We went to my mom's for dinner yesterday and had a little bit of excitement to put up a Thanksgiving video. I'm always joking about how, bald as a cue ball. I used to have hair up until a year ago, and then it's chill. So it's not. I'm not bald in any way, but it's not as thick as I'd like it. So I just shave it off. But my mom, she's 75 years old. She remembers her little boy, and she definitely doesn't want a bald son or even a growing up and that. But so we played a little practical joke on her but it's in the video and that. But I might talk about it later. But yeah, it's a good laugh. It's kind of at work today, pizza job. Is it busy today, Special Andrew? JD Knight 7. Thanks for coming, buddy. I appreciate it. Hi, Pond and more. And Yorin? Yes, Ability Mom of 2 Vlogs. Happy Thanksgiving to the one celebrating. Exactly. And happy Columbus Day to our American friend to the south of us and that. My brother, he lives in the States. He lives down in Illinois. He lives in a place about 2.5 hours out of Chicago, a city called Bloomington, Illinois. He lives actually in a town about a little town about 15 minutes from Bloomington. But Bloomington's the closest major city that he's close to, so I just say Bloomington every time. He married a woman. He's been with her 7-8 years now, and we don't get down there as much as we like. But he gets up here usually over the holidays and that to visit everybody a couple times a year. Yeah. Oh, hey, Absolute John TV. Hello, I'm here. It's great to see you. Everybody say hi to, excuse me for this, my chat went down here. Everybody say hi to Absolute John TV. Check his channel. Everybody, I hope everybody's able to say hi to everybody. And if you can't check out the channels now, always go check the channels out after the stream, or just right next to the name, those three little dots right to the right. Click on those, and it says go to channel. You can just preview some if you haven't seen them, because there's a lot of good people on here. So if you like a cooking channel, you like something about beer, you want travel channel, you want gaming channel, anything you're interested in, just everyday life, it's all here for you. And enough about you nice people. That 15 people, 11 thumbs up. Thanks for smashing the like. I appreciate it, everybody. Much appreciated. Let's see here. Trying surviving. Hello from Oklahoma. Oh my gosh, it must. How is it down in Oklahoma today? Anthony Fletcher. My dad is from the Caribbean. That's right. That is right. Anthony, have you ever been down to the Caribbean? Simply Shannon Miller. Hi, how are you? It's nice to see you. It's very nice to see you. I was just saying, what? Here in Canada, Shannon, it's Thanksgiving weekend, so we had a little bit of celebration over the weekend. Went to mom's, had dinner with the family, and that. I made a little video. I'm not going to keep promoting it. Made a little Thanksgiving video. It's kind of a little funny. Bald here. May not be bald in the video, but yeah, we just made a little humorous video over the weekend. My wife, thank goodness for editing skills, because I can put them up, but they're not going to be with the quality she's able to put together. So I appreciate it, sweetheart. Spent like 3 hours. She's really changed the channel a lot. She's added some thumbnails. She added some playlists. Recycle, dude. Thanks for that recommendation on the playlist. I never realized. I thought a playlist was just, I don't need that. Just they can go watch my videos, but it's a great way. You make the playlist. Maybe someone's watching at the beginning. Maybe someone's doing the dishes. They're off doing something else, but maybe they're listening. List if they keep you on there for a while, maybe that they're watching the video they wanted to today on your playlist. But it's a great way for them to hear a few things, and maybe they'll hear something they got a good laugh from, or something interesting on another channel, maybe about hiking or travel or cooking, or just any heck, even on a renovation or a music channel. My friend, he does a music. It's called EVH Gear and TV. He does reviews. He interviews bands. He talks about guitars, different equipment. He was, the funny thing is, on the weekend we were watching his channel, and he was doing a review. He's talking about the Rode microphone and some of the lights. He was saying, not everybody can afford that. He realizes that. And he was saying, do this instead with your lights and that. Do this, place this here. Just some really easy tips. And then he was talking about chargers, battery charger. It was a funny thing. I sat there for 10 minutes and listened to him. I had no idea I was going to even be interested in anything on a battery charger. He's saying how most battery chargers, if it might charge that first battery, but your second or third battery, if it's dead, it won't charge the rest of them. But this one that he was talking about, it shows like levels of each battery. So if this one charges and then it goes to the next one, and that one's not charged, it'll bounce the next one and charge that, and so on. But it won't charge the dead ones. It'll show you that there's 0% or 20% or whatever life in it. So then you can replace them or do whatever you want. So it's kind of interesting. Pond and more, Europe and the Netherlands. That's fantastic. Excuse me here. I'm just having a little bit more water here this afternoon. Grand Aiden, how are you? It's nice to see you. Thanks for dropping by. Anthony Fletcher. Okay, I'm supporting you. Anthony, nice young fella. Everybody, Anthony Fletcher, he'd be about 10 years old. He's my son from school. Anthony, some people, if you ask people, if you want to see if people support you, you can go to their channel and just say hi, and you know what, tell them if you're enjoying their channel and that. But yeah, no, some people, if you keep asking over, and I don't know if that's what the case is, you might not want to ask over and over because people just they might be interested and they might be busy. So you just have to go and see their channel and that, and a lot of people support everybody. So all you have to do is just go over. I don't know if that's what Perlina 1925 might be talking about, but yeah, just go over. I'm not disrespecting you, Anthony. I'm just saying that yeah, sometimes it's good to just go over and say hi to everybody, and I'm sure everybody will come over and check you out for sure. They definitely will. 7 is enough. Rain and flooding in Missouri. Yikes! Oh gosh, Missouri. That's a beautiful place. 7 is enough. You know what? If we went a couple years ago. We were supposed to go down to South Carolina. They had the hurricanes there, so you couldn't get through to South Carolina. So we changed up our plan. We went down to Missouri. I remember driving in. Excuse me, just for a second. We went over and through St. Louis. I always said to my wife, one day if we ever have enough time, I like to make a trip, even for like a weekend or a few days down to St. Louis. It looked absolutely beautiful. We went down to Branson, and oh gosh, the countryside on the way there was absolutely beautiful. We had some of the best time of our life down there, and we saw some great shows and some dinner theater and the Dixie Stampede. Best. Oh, the kids absolutely loved the Dixie Stampede. It's like medieval times, like the dinner theater where they'd put a show on, they'd give you dinner. And yeah, Dixie Stampede. It used to be owned and run by Dolly Parton, but they have, I think, Dixie Stampede. They may have a few down in the south, but yeah, real fun time, the Dixie Stampede, and a lot of other shows down there. Anthony, be right back. No worries, my friend. Like I said, this was nothing. I just thought maybe in case anybody was asking. That's all. Try and survive, and we have more rain coming. 7. 7 is enough. I'm just happy it's not so hot. I love the fall weather. Yeah, so do we. You know what? It's funny as aging a little bit, getting a little older here. I always just wanted it to be hot. I didn't like the winter. I didn't like the fall. I didn't like that cold, cooler weather coming. But you know what? I love it. It's great to see those the leaves and that on the tree, everything changing. About a week ago, my wife, we were talking. We are in the car for a drive and that, and we were saying it's funny. None of the leaves have started changing. And then about what 4 days ago or so, and we are driving all the leaves and all the changing to the reds and the yellows and the purples and stuff. They're all giving those beautiful, beautiful leaf colors and stuff, and it's just fantastic time of the year. I just don't like winters coming down the road, but what are we gonna do? And I don't know where everybody is specifically, but here we don't get the winters we used to. Whoops, sorry. The screen may have shook. I hit the table by mistake. We used to get really heavy winters years ago. Now our winter doesn't usually come till about January. About end of November, we start getting a little bit of the snowfall. Then the next couple of weeks as Christmas comes along, we'll get a couple of days here and there of a little storm and stuff, but it doesn't usually do what it used to do. And then with the second, third week of January, all of a sudden we get hit. And you go from cooler weather to all of a sudden it's like minus 30, minus 40 here, and all of a sudden you're getting the 3 or 4 foot drops of snow like overnight. Pretty much you have a little bit of snow, and then all of a sudden, boom, it comes down, and it's like, how the heck did this happen? And it's like the city's not prepared for it. I find it seems like they close down for a day or two, try to get everybody gets snowed in. Your driveways, you can't get out of them. It's kind of fun for the kids. They love it, getting the snow days. But yeah, we get those a few times, and then by about the third or fourth week of February, you get like 4 or 5 weeks of winter here really now. And usually by the end of February, it starts disappearing. Beginning of May, spring's here, and you might get one more snowfall before spring actually hits the third week of March here. But a lot of times, it's gone, and from March till about November, we have pretty decent weather here. Try and survive it. It's nice to cool off, isn't it? It is. Anthony, you're back. Oh, it's great to see you again, young fella. It's really nice to see you. Yes, welcome back, Anthony. Say hi to Anthony, everybody. He's a nice young little fella in that. Pneumatic Blake, hey buddy, how are you? Neil Blake Gaming. It's nice to see you, Pneumatic. Did you get a chuckle from the video this morning? Did you like that different Jeff today? It was a little different, wasn't it? Yeah, it's nice to see you, Pneumatic. I was just saying how we're enjoying fall here, and it was it's the ending of our Thanksgiving weekend. I was saying to everybody, happy Columbus Day. I didn't realize I was looking at the calendar and Columbus Day in the States for you. Nomadic, do they have a do you have a holiday on Columbus Day? Is it like a day off today, like it is here? Um, it's a long weekend. They give the usually like the businesses and the schools and government stuff here. It's a day off Monday, Thanksgiving Monday, so everybody has to go back to school and work tomorrow. Yeah, everybody support Shannon Miller. Thank you very much, Neil Blake Gaming. That's right. Everybody check her channel out, please. Yes, it is good to see Nomadic Bike, isn't it, everybody? Oh, hey, look who it is from the UK. Everybody say hi to the Pritchards. Nice to see you. I was just telling everybody it was our, well, not it is, it still is our Thanksgiving weekend here in Canada. So we just had like a Thanksgiving dinner. If you want a good laugh, the Pritchards, I put a Thanksgiving video out this morning. This bald fella may not be bald in the video, so it's just kind of a prank on my mom in the video. That's all. Special ed Andrew, it's slow at work. Oh, I can't stand that time of year. It's all you want to do it for the a little busier, so your day goes quick. But sometimes the days just drag on, don't they, my friend? They do. Let's see here. Everybody support Special Ed Andrew. Say hi to him, everybody. Yes, Neil Blake Gaming. Everybody support Anthony Fletcher, okay? Anthony, everybody in the room definitely will say hello to you, okay? And Nomadic, nice today. Oh, that's good. Nomadic, do they have, is Columbus Day like a day off in the States? I'm not 100% sure. If it fits, it bakes. How are you? It's nice to see you. It's nice to see you. You got a good laugh from the video this morning, did you? Pritchards, hi all. It's great to see you. What is it? About almost 6:30 there, the Pritchards? I would say about 5 hours. Let's see here. Anybody have any exciting things they did over the weekend or doing this week? I want to say something to somebody here. One of the British ladies that I think last week or on the weekend, everybody does shout outs and stuff. She did a nice little shout out. I was watching and there's 3 people came up, idiot of the day and that. So anyways, I want to say thanks to her, and I'm just gonna type her name in here because she's been a very nice lady, supportive. Everybody has. I'm just gonna type her name in here quickly. It's Angie Miller. She's from the UK. Please check her channel out, everybody. Check everybody's channel out, but please just go over and take a quick look at that. It's a very nice lady. You won't be disappointed. Let's see. Happy Thanksgiving to all Canadians. Thanks, Pritchards. I'm saying, all Thanksgiving to all the Canadians and abroad and everybody that's here. I'm giving you the honorary Canadian citizenship for the day. Thanks for coming by, everybody. Yeah, no, thanks for Happy Canada Day. I'm a little off a few months. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Yes, thanks. The Pritchards, I got to see Kevin Bloody Wilson. Next time I'm talking to your husband, to Martin, and that, I'd like to talk to him about maybe on the stream for a minute. I loved it. It was great. Yeah, 5 hours in front in Great Britain. That's right. Oh, Nomadic. Columbus Day is only for banks, government workers. Yeah, isn't that the truth? Those are the days. Not like the holidays everybody gets off, not just the, so what do they call them? Not the civic holidays or whatever it is. Jorn, well, I have to jump off. I have to help my wife with something. Oh, no worries, Jorn. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, you know what? Everybody, the reason I didn't do this at 2, like pretty much in half. Excuse me. Sorry for that. Had a little bit of water in me. Usually do this at 2 o'clock. I had to do it at 1 today. It's Thanksgiving weekend. My daughter's here, and my wife the house today. She says it's absolutely beautiful out there. But she said, do you think we can do something later? We'll take Jenna home to her mom. Her mom and her are celebrating Thanksgiving today. They're having a dinner. And my daughter Jenna lives with her mom from Sunday to Friday, and then she's here with us from over the weekends and that, and it's great to have her in that. So a lot of the holidays she spends with us, and like Christmas, we split it up every year. So last Christmas I think she was with us. So this Christmas she's with her mom. If they're here, the nice thing is usually what we do is even if she was here, we were to have her. Her mom usually celebrates Christmas like on Christmas Eve. So usually, and then on Christmas, like their whole Christmas is done Christmas Eve, and they stay up all night and stuff. So usually Christmas Day is a little quieter for them. So usually she might sleep in a bit, and then she comes to us for Christmas Day, and vice versa. Like if we know that she's to be with us, we make sure she stays with her mom, and then we pick her up on Christmas morning. And this way we kind of both get her, so it's kind of nice. And I don't mean that the way it came across. Just we both get to see her. That's all I'm trying to say. JD Night 7. I went to see a Venom movie yesterday. Can you please tell me how it was? I'd love to hear it. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, what's that fella's name? The British fella. He was in Batman. Fella that's in. Oh, it'll lose me right now. I can see him. He was in The Drop. Hardy. Tom Hardy. Yeah, Tom Hardy. And he's telling me how it was. I didn't know when I saw the previews, but I see it did fantastic on. No, I've enjoyed some of those superhero movies. Is it a superhero movie Venom? I think it may be, but I'm not too sure. Let me know what you thought of it. It looked kind of interesting. But if you've ever not seen The Drop with Tom Hardy, that's a fantastic movie. Tom Hardy's been a real interesting fella, hasn't he? I really enjoyed him in that new movie a few years ago with him and Charlize Theron. It was great. Yeah, have a great day, Jorn. Thanks for dropping by, my friend. Everybody, please show the support for Jorn. He's a great gentleman from Sweden. Very, very nice man. Play gaming. I went to my great grandma's the past weekend, right when I got there. I hit 400 that Friday. Neo Blade Gaming. Congratulations to Neo Blade Gaming, everybody. That's fantastic. You know, it's like everybody said. It's funny how, as you keep going ahead, it's like, oh my gosh, I need to make the next level. For me, it was 100. I stayed at 33 forever, right? Or around the 30 range in the late 20s, beginning of my 30s. I couldn't get beyond that. And then I went on some streams. I met some wonderful people, started talking to them. I had some interest. And from there, you meet a lot of other wonderful people. So that's changed. But the 100 it was so difficult for me. I found it seemed like it took forever. So congratulations on Neo Blade Gaming. Sorry about that. Let's see. Oh, hey, Raphael Scrapper, how are you? One for me, sir. Hello, everybody. Say hi to Raphael Scrapper, everybody. I don't know. Does everybody know Recycle Dude? I think my screen is locked up here. I hope I didn't go off the air there for everybody. Oh, Venom is an anti-hero movie, is it? Oh, look who it is. Okay, so I wasn't going to say his name because let's see if I can get here quickly. Okay, I've missed a few people. We're just going to go back here. Oh, you're no worries, my friend. You have a good one. Okay, we'll see you again. Thanks for dropping by, my friend. Peter Pan Thimble. Oh, wow, I don't know you. I will have to check you out later. Everybody say hi to Peter Pan Thimble, everybody. Boo. That's wonderful. Priscilla Nilla. Hello, all. Say hi to Priscilla, everybody. It's nice to see you. P is excited. He's touring the UK next year. Oh, that's fantastic. The purchase I bet he'll have a blast. JD Night 7. Yes, the movie enough. I was really surprised. Oh, wow. That's good. Well, take care, Jorn. You have a good one. I'm still getting to the young fella that I want to talk about, but okay, everybody, I want to introduce you to someone. You may have you've probably seen him on one of the live streams about a week or so ago. And I talk about the kids all the time. But my son's on here. He's upstairs, probably on his Xbox. He's probably talking through his Xbox here. Savage Grandpa 16. Hi, everybody. It's me, Ethan. So everybody, if you could say hi check out my son, Savage Grandpa 16. That's Ethan. On the weekend, he's been talking about making a channel. So he made his first little video. You know what? He was sitting at the table and he ate his pancakes. So he said, "Mom and Dad, can you film this?" So I think it's like 2.5 minutes video of him eating and talking to everybody. But Savage Grandpa 16. He made the name up. We thought it was kind of cute too. It doesn't say his full name or anything, but that's our son Ethan. Steve Believe Guitar. Hello, how are you? It's nice to see you. Everybody check out Steve Believe Guitar, please. Very good channel about if you like music and the guitar, you're going to love this station. Steve Believe Guitar. I can't say anything more about that. That's a great channel. Please support him. MU Free Music for your videos. Very good to see you. Say hi to MU Free Music for your videos, everybody. Go support them. Steve, believe you have to have dinner. No worries, my friend. It's nice for you to drop by. Savage Grandpa 16. Anthony, I have a channel now. Go click it. Okay. Yeah, no, check out my son, everybody. Savage Grandpa 16. CJ Risotto. Hi, how are you? It's nice to see you. Go support the channel. Cuban Beauty Mua. Say hi. Yes, Cuban Beauty Mua. Ethan is my son, Savage Grandpa 16. He's just 10, but he's made a little video up for his channel, so it's something to see. Raphael Scrapper, thanks for saying hi to my son, Savage Grandpa 16. 7 is enough. Thank you so much. Yeah, you know what? It's just my son. He wanted to make up a channel, so here he is. 7 Believe, Steve Believe Guitar. It's good to see you, buddy. Thank you for dropping by. Savage Grandpa 16. Thanks, everybody. Yes. Thanks, Ethan. Steve Believe Guitar. It's just past 1:30 in London, Ontario. So I'm not sure what time zone you're in, Steve Believe Guitar. Let's see here. Steve Believe Guitar, 7 p.m. There. Steve Believe, are you in Europe or the UK? Pond and more. You're back. That's great. CJ Rizako, Savage Grandpa 16 got you. That's great. Thank you so much. Pond and more, 7:30 p.m. here also. Pond and more, are you UK or some part of Europe at that point? I know, you know what, everybody, they put them on the live streams, and I remember when I'm on, it just sometimes it eludes me sometimes when I get back on, so I apologize for that. Cuban Beauty Mew. They'll have to start somewhere. You're right. So that's just, you know what, all his friends have one, so he seems to be enjoying it. So we didn't have any issue with it. He's not really showing himself on there, and he's not going to sit there and talk. And we've already told him if anything happens on there, you're to show mom and dad. You're not to say where you're located or anything like that. This is just something for his for fun as a little boy. Steve Believe Guitar, or you were from Europe, I guess. Panamore, oh, Africa. Okay, that's great. Panamore, Netherlands. Steve Believe Guitar. I'm from Italy. Oh, are you? Oh, that's fantastic. How's the weather down? Oh, you know what? If you're busy, Steve Believe Guitar, I understand. How's the weather in Italy at this point? Panamore, Netherlands. Panamore, do you know Karen Summers from the Netherlands? I mean, Netherlands is huge. Or Nim from, I imagine Nim's not in the Netherlands, is he? He's in Denmark, but I say it. I've been saying it for about 2 weeks now. If everybody knows who Mim is, he's from Copenhagen in Denmark. Does anybody know? I know he might just be busy, or he wasn't feeling well the last time that he was on. I just wondered if anybody'd seen or heard from Mim. Purchase it. Hey, I gotta go, Jeff. Time. Take Brody dancing. Have a great day. No problem. Purchase. It was nice so much for drop by. CJ Rizotko. I'm in Michigan. Are you? Oh, you know what? You know who else is in Michigan? Recycle Dude. I don't know. Do you know Recycle Dude? I watch a lot of his live streams. Real great fellow. Recycle Dude. Neil Blake Gaming. I'm gonna head out. Hope you all support each other and hit that like button. Take care. Bye. Thanks a lot, buddy. I appreciate you dropping by. No, I realized, at different time, and everybody's got things to do. So much appreciated. I can't believe 22 thumbs up, 15 people watching. That's fantastic. Yeah. Bye. Thanks a lot, CJ Riziko, for supporting everybody here. Netherlands is small. Laugh out loud. We got 6 weeks of hardcore summer hotter than normal. Oh wow. The Pritchards. It was nice of you to drop by. Everybody support the Pritchards, please. CJ Rizzo, who is he? Are you talking about Recycle Dude? Yeah, have you ever seen these recycling and scrapping channels? It's a totally different field that I don't know much about. But I started watching the Recycle Dude. He's from some part of Michigan, and he's been doing a lot of live streaming. I think he's trying to get his time in for YouTube. He needs those 4,000 hours, and he's probably doing quite well. I don't know where he's at right now, but on the weekend on Saturday, I think he did 11 hours of streaming. I remember him going on around, oh, there he is. And then we were busy all day, and then we caught him about 9 or 10 o'clock, and we and my wife and I turned it off for a while. We watched the movie and did a few things. Then we went on later after midnight. Saw him. He has a great Recycle Dude. He had Big Keg from Australia. Go check him out if you haven't. You love Big Keg. One Big Keg is going to go right through the roof. Big Keg is, you think of like Bundy, and you think of Steve Irwin, the Crocodile Hunter. His lingo, the slang that he does, and that he does some videos on Australian slang, talking about how nobody really talks like that anymore, except maybe the older people over there. Says all the young people, they're just like young people everywhere. They've left it behind. You don't hear fair dinkum, g'day. You don't hear all that just anymore. Everything, just like every other kid, they got their heads down on their phones. But that's the way life is, I guess, for kids. But yeah, check out Big Keg. He's always on Recycle Dude's channel on his live streams a lot. He has a great channel. Remember, not too long ago, he was just hitting 200. And he's almost at 300 now. So he'd appreciate everybody checking his channel. And he's doing quite well in that. But yeah, these recycling channels, they have some great people on it. Treasure Hustlers. I don't know if they're sisters, Sarah and Jackie. They're from LA somewhere or something, but they've got a pretty humorous channel in that when they go scrapping and out to pick things up, and that they have like a slapstick comedy, the two of them. At first I thought it was serious. I think it is somewhat serious, but it's almost like watching a Cheech and Chong movie. These two girls are absolutely hilarious. But yeah, Recycle Dude, and there's another fella, Bob from Gill Skills. You gotta check out Bob from Gill Skills. The channel's called Gill Skills. You'd really like it. But the other day, Saturday night, we were watching. We're enjoying it on Recycle Dude's live stream, and he does sometimes he does shout outs. He talks about how to improve your channel. He actually helped me tremendously. Recycle Dude did. He said, what he does is if you come onto his channel, he'll check you out and he puts you up on the screen. So all of a sudden your channel is spotlighted on the screen, and it says, John Smith or Video of the Day or whoever. And then he'll go through the channel, he'll play a video, and then he'll start going through the little different tabs, and he'll like videos, and then he hits like playlists. Hit mine, and there was nothing. Of course, I've had a few things up here for the last couple of months, but my wife, she's through the channel, like other than me filming and stuff. She's the one that does all the editing and recycles ideas and that, doing the playlist. He says, dude, you gotta get a playlist. So over the weekend, my wife created a couple playlists. Just you get some different topics. You put your videos, each one in each different folder and that, and then they play. And then somebody might be watching or just listening. And if they're listening and they're off doing something, they may be doing the dishes, listen to you. They might watch this video or your video, and then it goes right into the next video. And so they may not have watched that video, but it'll just keep going through the playlist. So it's a great way to get a lot of people to watch a lot of your content, and then it's a great thing. Let's see here. I've been missing, and he was pretty sick. His left only like 2 minutes or so. It wasn't it? Fits and Bakes. He was laying in bed, and he said, "I can't do this." You could tell his voice. I went back. He was talking about another job and that, so he might have just got busy, or maybe he's off doing something else. He could be traveling. Who knows? but I look forward to hope that he does come back because I really do miss him. He's a great young fella. Let me see here. So yeah, what I was talking about, if you haven't checked out Recycle Dude, check him out. He does the scrapping, the videos, and then he goes out and they pick through stuff and they take them apart and then they sell them. And that, I guess that's how the scrapping works. Like I said, I don't know much about it. I watch the streams now and the videos, and it's quite interesting because I'm not unfortunately Mr. Rip it apart or fix it. So if you can get some tips, it's kind of interesting. But excuse me, I'm sorry for that. So I was watching him on the weekend, and what he had, it was like, what time was it? Like 1:30 in the morning. We're getting ready to head off to bed. He had like 15 or 16, 17 people. He had still a lot of people, really. For I mean, I have 16. That's great for that time of the evening. And he'd been streaming a lot that day, so it's getting down later in the evening. So he wasn't. I don't think he was going off the air, but they were just talking, a few of the fellas on the program, and then all of a sudden, you saw the amount of people that came into the room. It went from like 15, 16, 17 people up to 50 in the matter of seconds, and we're like, what the heck's going on? And then all of a sudden, everybody started saying, "Hi from Emstad, the raid. Hi from Emstad, raid. Emstad, raid." I don't know if everybody knows Emstad. That fella, if you haven't checked out Emstad, please check Emstad. I'm going to type his name in here. I can't say enough about this man. Emstad. Hi, Karen Summers. How are you? Kelvin Justice, Kiki D's, DIYs. How are you? It's nice to see you. Very nice to see you. Thanks for dropping by. Aces on the go. Hey, it's nice to see you. Kelvin Justice. So what I was saying, I hope I didn't miss anybody there. We're on Recycle Dude's live stream, and then it became overwhelming. All of a sudden, all these people, it's like 48, 49, 50 people in the room, like in the matter of seconds. And I even think Recycle Dude's like, what's going on? Everybody's like, what's going on? What's going on? Everybody was filling in the chat real quick. What was going on? Emstad was doing a live stream, and what he was trying to do is he had one of his supporters, and they needed to get it to a certain point. So he thought, say hi to everybody. So he had everybody on his channel leave his channel, go over to Recycle Dude, and my gosh, it was fantastic. He did that. So I thought, you know what? After a few minutes, I went back to Recycle Dude, but thought I'll go see M's dad for a minute. So for the next little while, M's dad kept doing it. He went. Everybody know Night Shame, a great gaming channel. Night Shame, he has the real deep British voice, and that Night Shame's fantastic. If you haven't checked him out, Night Shame, I'm gonna type it in because my voice, I still have a bit of a cold, so you may not be able to hear my pronunciation very well. Night Shame, I think you'd like his gaming channel, but he hit the Night Shame's channel, and he got inundated with subscribers and people viewing his channel. Just boom, 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 and he's real thankful. There's quite a few other. Is it Papa Lucha? I met Papa Lucha through M's dad. M's dad's a fantastic. I'm not sure the whole story of M's dad. When I was talking about having a hard time getting to the 100th subscriber at the beginning when I first started, like I said, I was around 33. It didn't move, and then all of a sudden I went to a few channels, started talking to people. I met a lot of people, and your channel starts growing. And then I thought, oh my gosh, it's getting close to 100. I was in the 80 range or so, 90 range. And then one night I thought, well, I'm not going to hit. I'm definitely not going to hit the 100 mark. But all of a sudden, boom, I hit one. Young girl, she's a teenager named Emma the Narwhal. That's M's dad's daughter. She made my 100th subscriber, so I can't forget Emma the Narwhal. Very nice young. I'm going to type her name in. I hope I don't misspell that. Emma the Narwhal. Just a nice young lady. Emma's dad, he supports his, but he does a lot of supporting in a lot of stations and that channels. If you want a fellow that's so supportive of you or your channel and is interested in helping you grow, M's dad's the fella. He a great, wonderful man. I think I was watching him and his daughter. They were like one of the Comic-Con conventions and that yesterday. But he supports so many people and he does giveaways and that, like on that. But I don't think they're bobbleheads. But there's something young. I I can't think what they're called. My kids could tell you in a second. But Emma the Narwhal, and he does a lot of promoting for her too. Can anybody does anybody have does anybody want a moderator at this point? Usually I have a couple of them, but they had to go right now. Pond here, he says, I fly drones and helicopters. Oh wow. I know I support you, Pond and more. That's awesome. Karen Summers, Jeff, have a great live stream. I have to go see you on the next stream. Oh, no worries, Karen. Everybody check out Karen Summers, please. Take care, Karen. We'll see you later, okay? Perlina, okay, my friends, I'm signing out, going and having lunch now. You know what, Perlina 1925, that was wonderful of you dropping by. Much appreciated. Very, very, I do really appreciate you dropping by. Everybody say hi to Braden Brand Reality TV. I tell you, I keep getting stuck between 12:34 and 12:39. I'm working mostly in content and live streams. Everybody, go check out Braden Brand Reality TV, please. You know what, Braden? Thank you for dropping by. I dropping by. Pond and more. DJI old model and 450 helicopters. That is awesome. Kelvin Justice. Who else? Please. CJ. Oh, Raphael Scrapper. You're there. You know what? Thanks a lot, buddy. I appreciate you. There's my moderator. Thanks so much, Raphael. Much, much, much appreciated. You know, I'm sorry. I don't. I try to read through, and you know, if something comes up, I've retracted or taken off the channel. I appreciate you being there. I'm okay. I get reading, and I sometimes miss some people's for your videos. Tip when supporting a channel, leave a comment to let them know it is you. MU free music. You're a lot of people might just hit the like button, but if you know what, that channel doesn't know you were there, they support. They love the watch time, and they love that you've come to the channel and liked it and watched. But if you don't put that you were there, or you know, great channel or whatever it is, may not be able to come back to you, because it's not that they don't, but there's a lot of different channels. So if they see it, they might come to your channel, watch your and support your channel. So MU free music for your videos is right. When you go there, definitely put something like a hi. I'm just want to say hi to you, and whatever you want to put. Just let people know that you've come to the channels, because that's what I say. A lot of times I like to go to the videos, go back and run through it. I try. I miss some days. It's just it is what it is. But MU the free music for your videos, please check out the channel. They have some great content. If you need music for your channel, there's definitely the ones I would say the main ones at this point to go check out. I've my wife, she checked out your channel, and that she was checking this out on the weekend. I think she made she's going to be using some content in that, because you know it gives you such an enhanced sounding. It really ups your video quality. But they're very right. Checking out somebody else's content, it's great. But if you don't let them know they're there, they may not be able to support you, just because there's so much here. You know, there's millions of people on these stations and that, and maybe not here, but there's millions of people out there. And you know what? If they know you've been, it's great to support people, because that's the only reason any of us are here. Right now we've got 15 people watching. Great, 23 thumbs up. Smash those thumbs if you're still here. I appreciate it. What it is, you know, we all want to grow, but right now this is a hobby for me. I've been doing this, you know, as I'm off right now, and my wife's very supportive of me in that, and I appreciate you all coming by. You know, it's a great way to talk to each other. You know, we can all go to the videos and watch them, but when you're on here, you know, you may see people you haven't come across, and you know, that might become your best friend on here or whatever. And like some of them say, maybe you'll be talking to them, you know, 6 months, a year down the road or whatever, and it might be something you didn't know you were interested in. So yeah, please check everybody's channel out. Braden Brand, reality TV, MU, I agree. Yeah, I can't say enough about it. Ace on the Go, I was 1,000. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Oh, MU free music, free videos. I really appreciate you dropping by. And I love the music. 15. She loves your station. We were going through it last night. She says, Dad, you need to take some of that, and that's what you need. And then, you know, she hears some of the other music, not on your channel, but on other ones. And I thought, oh, I like, you know, but there was some kind of, and some doing it to put it out. It was, but they changed it up a little, like a different variation on it. That's just old music, Dad. You need to have something that they. So the MU free music for everybody's content up. You really do. Yes, congrats on the Go. That's right, Braden Brand, reality TV. Congratulations, Aces on the Go. That's awesome. You need to support me. Sorry, everybody, if I've dropped off. It's I got this message said unstable connection. Dropped off, everybody. I'm sorry. Right. You know what? Everybody doesn't know who everybody's supporting, and I recently myself had people that like, you need to support me. I'm like, I've been on here, and I look back and I've been supporting them the whole time. And I don't mind supporting people, but it's like, you know, you can't get on and start saying, you need to support me, you need to do this. If you start yelling at people, nobody's gonna want to watch your stuff, and they're gonna, not myself, but they're gonna get on, and they get on other chats, and maybe not YouTube, but they might get on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, any of these other sites. You might get on and start saying go to. So I think it's great to support people, but it's definitely not. You don't want to get on there and tell people what they need to do, because they're only going to do what they want to do. So, and the same here. You know, I'm not saying one bad thing about anybody, and not one of you are the people that I'm talking about. I'm just saying that it's good to support people in that and leave a comment. It really is. Fellow fish, how are you? Excuse me, how are you? It's nice to see you. Rosatko. Some channels have their descriptions hidden, and we don't automatically see if they support us or not. You're right. You don't, and that's the problem. So that MU free music and that you're so right. Have everybody, please. If you haven't, I don't think there's anybody. It's great, you know, if everybody just leaves a comment on everybody else. Way we're gonna know that you're there, or vice versa. I think at the beginning, you know, I didn't know what I should be saying, but I need to let people know, you know, I like your channel. Maybe that's the best way. I like your channel. I'm not saying that's the only thing. At least somebody knows that you're interested. Everybody else subscribes. I notice a lot of people, you know, they may not realize that they've come to your channel a ton of times, and that's another thing. Not everybody realized they didn't subscribe, or maybe sometimes I've even come across this the last couple months. I've been subscribed. I thought I was subscribed to people, and I was at the beginning. But then it's like something unsubscribes, and you have to go in and hit the notifications to subscribe to channel. So if you ever notice, just, you know, you're viewing that, it's like, hey, what's going on here? And you're like, I subscribe to it. It's just, I don't know if it's something going through YouTube or whatever. But Raphael Scrapper, free music for your videos. Hey, can I had some kind of operation from you to use your track on how it works, asking you just not to get in trouble later on. Raphael, I can't answer that, but maybe MU, the free music for videos, they'll be able to send you a message on that. That's good information. Jenkel Vlogs. Hello, everybody. Say hi to Jen. You know, I'm sorry, Janek K. No, let's start again. Janek Vlogs. How are you? It's nice to see you. As you can see, these new glasses that I got last week, I see great, but the focus I've got, it's the bifocals. I had them last time, but the new prescription, it's working. I'm just having to zone in a little better. Joy Stewart, how are you? I didn't mean to miss you. I know I did, so it's nice to see you. Thanks for dropping by. Pond and more. Hi, Janet. Still have 10 people in here. That's great. I can't believe 20 thumbs up. I really appreciate that, everybody. I really, really do appreciate that. Oh, 7's enough. You're super supportive. Oh, no worries. You know what? as far as I'm concerned, we got to be supportive of each other because none of us are gonna keep our supportive. And as you grow up, you still need to strive. My watching usually is at night, sit and watch TV or something. Usually I don't go on the live streaming at night, and I've said this because I'm spending the time with my wife. So I get on here and I'll go through and I'll like some of the videos and I'll watch them. Can't watch everything, especially like super long ones. I'll get to them usually once a week where I'll sit and watch these main ones that I want to see. And then I may not be able to see them next week because they're 10, 20 minutes long. So if I watch these people this week, the long videos, next week I might not be able to watch them again, but I'll go on to the other people that I wasn't able to get to, and so on. So it might be a 2 or 3 week process that you get to these people next week. But it is what it is. But it's yeah, you definitely have to support everybody because the minute you stop, everybody else is going to stop supporting you as well. Rob, got you, bro. Is Rob on here? If I did, I'm sorry. We're very sorry here. It's locked up here. Night Shame. Hey, how are you? Can't hear you because I'm in class. No words. Everybody support Night Shame. I was talking about you, Night Shame, how M's dad did the raid on Saturday night and went over your channel. You got to check out Night Shame. He has the best voice I've ever heard on the gaming channels, and that it's superior to anybody. That's a fantastic voice you have. But please check out Night Shame. You won't be disappointed. Your humor is fantastic, my friend. Fantastic. Enough. Oh, is there a reason we should not use the word subbed on comments? Yikes, I'm new. Well, you know what? I don't know the whole. There's better people to give a description on this or some information. Like I said, I'm not great at that. So maybe if there is somebody that knows a little bit more about that, maybe they can comment on it. Definitely. Night Sheen. We try to say support instead of the other word. Understand, Night Sheen. I do understand that. It's hard. I don't want to say to get the lingo down, but there's a whole process of YouTube, isn't there? You definitely want to support people because that's how we get through here. But there is some certain things I guess we do need to say and may not want to say, unfortunately. 7's enough. Is it the bad? No, not really. It's just let's see here. I think this is locked up on me. I apologize, everybody. Yes, Night Sheen. Raphael Scrapper, you're right on that. 7 is enough. Thanks, Night Sheen. That is good to know. Night Sheen, you're great. I'm sure, you know what, if someone was to ask you something, Night Sheen, you'd be able to explain it. Night Sheen give a good description and information for you, for sure. MU free music for your videos. Exactly. Voice and style. Exactly. I remember you on Pusa Studios about a week ago, and it was drop dead funny. I couldn't quit laughing. Even the kids and my wife, they started into the laughing. So yes, Night Shame, you're fantastic, my friend. You are. Well, I'm just gonna have one more sip here. I apologize. The rest of the week we'll be back to the same schedule, 2 p.m. It's coming on 2 p.m. now. We're gonna have to run here in a minute. A little earlier today. My daughter's here. We have to take her back to her mom for the rest of Thanksgiving. 26 thumbs up, 7 people in the room. Thanks a lot, everybody. Appreciate for smashing the like button. Really do appreciate that. I want to say I thank you, everybody. I bid you adieu. But I do want to honestly say, happy Thanksgiving to my fellow Canadians and the other people in the room. Thank you so much for dropping by. I really appreciate everybody coming by. 7 is enough. Yes. God bless everybody. I thank you all for coming. And everybody have a great day. Support each other. And just be good to each other because there's enough things in the world that be good to each other. That's the main thing to say to everybody. Have a good one, okay? It's so nice to have everybody here, okay? So if we see you tomorrow, great. If not, we'll see you again another day, okay? But thanks for coming. Much appreciated. And thanks for liking and supporting, okay? Much appreciated, okay? Have a good one, everybody. Take care. Have a good one.